Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Razia and I'm here to help you make better skincare choices. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of my weekly uploads, and you can check me out on Instagram and TikTok for more. Obviously, we're in the bathroom today. I hope the audio is not too echoey, but it should be okay because we're doing a pamper routine video today. It's been a while since I've walked you guys through a routine of mine, so I thought I would do that today. We're in the middle of a very long lockdown here in Sydney. It just got extended for another month, and honestly, the way things are going, who knows if it's actually gonna end in a month. So that's the situation we're in here in Sydney. It's taken a toll on a lot of us, obviously. Every week, obviously, I sit down and I go through what video I'm gonna film for the week, and I truly did not feel like doing any other type of video. So that's why we're doing this today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want, you can also do your routine while I'm doing my routine. Get a cup of tea, relax. This is supposed to be a really nice, relaxing pamper session for me and for you as well if you want. The first thing I'm going to start with, of course, is removing all of this makeup and sunscreen, and I'm going to use the Ella Bash Botanical Cleansing Oil to do that. This one was sent to me in PR. Ella Bash sent me a few things. I'd never tried any of their products before. The reason I'm using this one today and not one of my other makeup removers is because this one has a really nice floral smell, and we're doing a pamper today, so with that comes the experience and the luxury feel of products. A bit on the back of my hand, rub that together and work it in. I've used this one a couple of times. It's a very strong floral smell, so if you don't like that kind of smell, you won't enjoy this product. But I don't mind it. I don't mind a floral moment every now and then. Very, very perfumey. And just work it in. I've used this one a couple of times. It does work very, very well. I've been really happy using this one. The next step is emulsify and wash all of this off just to make it easy and so there's less mess while I'm filming and I've got my scarf on and everything. I'm going to use a little makeup mitt. So I'm just going to get this nice and wet and then wipe all my makeup off. This is a microfiber makeup remover pad from Peppico. You can use this on its own to remove your makeup, but I just prefer to break the makeup down with an oil and then wipe it off with this, just for an easy cleanup. And that's the dirt. So makeup is off, and now we're going to go in with our second cleanse. And you know what? My skin has actually been doing very well recently. Thank you, retinol. I do obviously have a few dark spots, but those have been there for a while and they always take a while to go away, so don't mind those. The only main skin issue I'm having these days is my lip dermatitis. It seems to be making a comeback, which is amazing. So if my lips are looking a little red, that's why. Thankfully, it isn't that bad yet, and let's just hope it doesn't flare up the way it did before, because that was not fun. And now for the second cleanse, I'm going to use this one here. This is the Selfless by Hyram Centella and Green Tea Cleanser. As you know, I am testing out Hyram skincare. I've been testing it for a couple of weeks and I will have my review up in a couple of weeks' time. I like to give these products a good chance before I review them. And just a little bit of a sneak peek, I guess, into that review. I'm actually really, really liking this cleanser. When I first saw this product and people were first talking about it, I was worried that it wasn't going to be suitable for dry skin, but actually it's quite nice. It never leaves me feeling stripped, which is good. It doesn't foam up too much either, so it's not like a super foamy cleanser. It's got gentle surfactants, gentle ingredients, fragrance free, all that good stuff. So you know what, I'm not too mad at this one at all. All right, so we're all nice and clean, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do some dermaplaning because it is much needed. I did do a dermaplaning video last week if you want to know more about that. And I will say I did dermaplan 2 weeks ago, but my hair grows back so fast, I already need to do it again. I mean, obviously I don't have to, but I just kind of want to do it. In my dermaplaning video last week, I did mention that for best dermaplaning results, you want to dermaplan onto dry skin, but there is actually an alternative way to dermaplan if your skin's a bit sensitive and if you're a bit worried about the friction between the skin and the razor. And you can actually dermaplan onto oiled skin, and that just makes sure that there's not too much friction and you're being a bit more gentle on your face. And that's what I'm going to do today. Since I dermaplaned 2 weeks ago, I don't want to be too damaging to my skin barrier, and I don't really need to exfoliate. I'm not really dermaplaning for the exfoliating benefits. I'm just dermaplaning to get some of that hair off my face. And this is truly one of the only times you will ever see me using a face oil, because I really don't like face oils. And the one I'm going to be using is this one from Q&A Skin, and that is their Superfood Facial Oil. I'm mainly going to focus the dermaplaning on this area of my jaw and chin. I've got some brand new razors here as well. These are from Manicare. I was at Priceline the other day, and these were the only ones I could find, so that's what I got. And hold the skin taut. Now that I've dermaplaned, I want to make sure I'm very gentle on my skin. No actives, nothing harsh, so we're going to keep everything nice and gentle. And because I'm spoiling myself, I'm actually going to do a sheet mask. I never do sheet masks, like very, very rarely these days do I reach for a sheet mask. And I'm actually going to do this one. This is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast sheet mask. You all know how I feel about Cicaplast Balm, and the Cicaplast sheet mask is just as good. Sheet masks are usually just so full of fragrance and alcohol, and this one doesn't have any of that. It's got all the same soothing benefits as the Cicaplast Balm. So you've got panthenol, madecassoside, just really nice, hydrating, soothing, amazing stuff. I'd love to know what you guys have been doing to keep busy during lockdown, if you're also in lockdown. I go for walks every day, which is not something I usually do, but during lockdown I find that it's very, very helpful to leave the house, get some fresh air, go for a walk, sometimes by myself, or sometimes I'll go with my sister. Well, this is fun to do with a scarf on. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this on for 15 minutes, and yeah. I went to Priceline the other day because I wanted to get some Cicaplast Balm, but it was all sold out. So I picked up the sheet mask instead, and I also got the lip balm. So literally everything else from the Cicaplast range. I also, instead of the Cicaplast Balm, I ended up getting this Aveeno Dermexa Fast and Long Lasting Balm. This one's got oat kernel extract. It's also got some ceramides in there. So I thought it would make a good replacement for the Cicaplast Balm. It's obviously very different ingredient wise, but I needed something nice and soothing to help with the lip situation. And yeah, so far so good. So I do look crazy. I hope you guys don't mind me talking with my sheet mask on. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Let's take that off. That post sheet mask glow is always the best. Always make sure to get the rest of that serum in the skin. Another thing I was gonna whip out for this video, which is slightly crazy, is this LED therapy mask. Skincare devices are something that I think a lot of people are very skeptical of, which rightfully so. A lot of them don't have any research to back them up. But LED light therapy is actually one of those things that does have the scientific research to back it up. Like, as crazy as it might seem, certain wavelengths of light, when focused on the skin, have a lot of benefits for the skin. So you've got red light that's got benefits for anti-aging because it helps to stimulate collagen production, and it can also help with acne-prone skin as well. And then you've also got blue light, which actually kills bacteria on the skin. This is the Pebico Light Therapy Mask. There you've got the lights and you've got a light shade there to protect your eyes. I've only used this a couple of times, and I do want to use it properly before I give a fully fledged review, of course. I do have a couple other skincare devices that have been sent to me that I have yet to try, and if you guys are interested in learning more about skincare devices, let me know. That's something I can definitely make a video on. So on the side here, you've got a touch mechanism to activate the lights. You've got red, blue, and you've also got yellow light as well. I'm not sure what the benefits of yellow light are. I'll definitely have to look that up. But yeah, red, blue, and yellow. I think I'm gonna do blue light just to help with acne because that is my main skin concern. Anti-aging really isn't an issue for me yet. So I'm gonna do blue light. And this one actually has an automatic 10-minute timer. So you put it on and it turns itself off after 10 minutes. All right, I think that's enough playing around with random things. I'm gonna finish off my skincare routine now. I'm gonna do some hyaluronic acid, this Osea Hyaluronic Acid C Serum is stunning. I love the bottle. This is a very pricey hyaluronic acid serum, which of course you don't need. You don't need a pricey hyaluronic acid, but you know, we're pampering ourselves and sometimes it's nice to use things that cost a lot of money. And going along with the theme of using things that, you know, cost a lot of money, I'm gonna finish off with this Ella Bash Hydra Rich Cream. When I tell you this cream is thick, she is thick. Let me just show you the texture. This one is so thick and buttery. Also has a very nice smell to it, not too overpowering though, not like the cleansing oil. So obviously this is better for those with dry skin. I did take too much out of the pot just then. You really don't need that much. A pea-sized amount is plenty. The last thing I'm gonna do is take some of the Aveeno Dermexa Balm and put it around my lip area just to help with that lip dermatitis. I'd love to know what lockdown activities you guys have picked up. Let me know in the comments down below, because I think at some point in time I will need something new to do just to help, just to pass the time. Yeah, that was that. That was my over-the-top too many steps, devices, pamper routine. I do this because it is truly a coping mechanism. I really enjoy doing this type of over-the-top stuff. I have an over-the-top hair care routine, an over-the-top body care routine, and I do that once a week. So it is just something I really enjoy, and that's why I do it. Don't feel any pressure to have these routines, pamper sessions, all of that good stuff if it's not something you enjoy. But if it is something you enjoy, then relish in that, because we all need to be doing things and be keeping busy with things we enjoy. So yeah, that's that for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. A little bit different to my usual content, but you know what? I think it was a good different. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and were able to relax and do your pamper session or your skincare nighttime routine alongside me. And yeah, I hope you guys all stay well, and I will see you in the next one.